Hood service announcement warning: the following content is for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk, raw humor, and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke, this might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, HSA, HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. What you gonna hear is the news of the day, and we keep it real. We don't got no time to play. We just tell you what it is, and we do it with no delay. Talking red through lights through food on the plate. Talking little bro sliding, trying to dodge that case. Talking auntie in the back, trying to keep her faith. All facts right now, not a second late. HSA, 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 HSA. It's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, it's the hood service announcement. We got news on the way.
Knock, 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 knock. What up, cousin, cousins? I'm your favorite cousin from an auntie you didn't even know you had. I am 34 and a half. This is HSA, the hood service announcement. I'm Mr. Make Some Moves, get some shoes, and hopefully not make the news. I hope if I mess up anybody named or any stories, I want to give y'all a pre-apology. I only got my GED. However, we're going to keep making it happen without capping or relapsing. And the best part about telling these stories is I won't have to tell you these stories alone, and we will have some questions. And if you're watching whether live or watching the show later, I want to hear your answers to the question, because that's the whole point of this show. It's less about throwing dirt and more about just expressing opinions, because, you know what I mean? Yeah, the story might be big, but to us, your opinion is bigger. You know what I mean? Don't forget to like this video. When you like this video, you're showing it that you like yourself. Because if you don't like yourself, you can't like something else. So if you don't like this video, we have to wonder if you do like yourself. And we don't give any numbers to self-harm hotlines, so we don't know how to help you other than to tell you to like this video, because then that could be the process of you starting to like yourself. But like I said, I'm not alone. I got my co-anchor with me. I don't know who you is, cuz.
You already know who it is. Best anchor, co-anchor in the world. Wear a crystal, tuck a pistol, keep it official. Delanucci, PKA, AKA, let's get right to it.
Yeah, it's Friday night. Hold on. It's Friday night, and we're gonna be hot with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week, but we hoping y'all, happy to see us right now, because we here with you guys. You know what I mean? It's all love, man. So tap in with us. Watch us wherever you watch us at. That's the first thing. I know sometimes people be thinking about what do they want to comment. Comment where you watching us at. That's an easy thing. You watching us on Facebook? Let us know. You watching us on YouTube? Let us know. You watching us on Kick? Let us know. We want to know, man. But yeah, like I said, I'm here with Mega the Don Delanucci, aka Mr. Delanucci. We here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into it with y'all. We're gonna get right to the stories. Quick, fast, in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We might have some people coming through, because I think DeVille told me he's gonna be a little late, but he's gonna be here. So, all right, this is the first story we had. Yeah, America's drinking rate has hit a low point since Gallups began tracking America's drinking habits in 1939, before the World War II. In 2026, less than 54% of U.S. adults say they drink alcohol, according to the new Gallup survey, down from 67% from 4 years ago. First question is, hold on. My apologies. First question is, why do you think drinking is going down?
I don't think it's going down. People have been drinking since the beginning of time. However, I think it's the liver saying I can't really except what the hell you putting in your esophagus. Pause.
Yeah.
But yeah, the liver can't take it because I don't think it's not what it used to be. For instance, the shamans and back in the day, how they used to brew their and make their alcohol used to be for shamanic purposes, for ceremony, ritual, and stuff like that. And the stuff that was in it, you feel me? It caused the same things that people get in today, euphoria and all of that stuff like that. However, what they wasn't using it every day, how everybody abuse it today. And it's not even to say that they abuse it because they got it on the Egyptian walls when niggas was drinking beer. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't think that it's going down. People are drinking. It's just they not drinking that sugary shit that they selling in the stores because it's not what, like I said, it's not what it used to be. At a time, alcohol used to be called spirits or spritz.
Yeah, you see a
You
lot of
feel me?
stores still name that too. A lot of stores, they call, instead of calling liquor store, they call them the spirit store or whatever. Like they sell in
Yeah.
Christianity or
So
something.
So it ain't really the fact that it's going down. It's just like I said, their liver can't take that sugary shit that they selling in the stores because it ain't really alcohol. They had a couple stores, them niggas busted. They had fentanyl in the case of their hennies and shit like that. So you can't. It's going down in America, man. They just trying to. You feel me?
Yeah. I
Whatever
think it's
stick.
going I think it's going down because one of the biggest persons was Puff Daddy, P. Diddy Combs. And after everybody heard what was happening at his parties, I think they're scared to get drunk now. They're scared to drink.
You know, they scared of the damn who he sued after that lawsuit. That's what they scared of.
They
Scared of
don't want
them
to get
niggas.
involved. They're like, nah, man, I'm good. You got Ciroc, nah, I'm good. Ciroc had half the people was drinking Ciroc. So now that people are not drinking Ciroc, it's over now. It's hot. It's dead now. You know what I mean? No more drinking. They good now. They all the way good. The next question would be, is it positive to the world or does it mean nothing? Don't
What you
forget to let
mean?
us know in the comment section. Is it positive to the world for drinking to go down, or does it mean nothing?
Don't mean nothing. Niggas is gonna add strawberries, limes, grapes, infused drinks, mocktails, cocktails. It don't matter what the hell. You feel me? It don't matter to because they pockets. You still got the you got a whole show. What the hell was the niggas called? They was doing this shit in the backyard, the brewing.
Oh, the moonshiner joint.
Yeah. You got a whole show of moonshiner. Niggas, that shit's
I
still
heard that
going
show
down.
was fake though. Keep it 6 with you. I heard that show was
The
fake.
show probably fake. Yeah, everything's for entertainment purposes. But moonshine ain't. That shit's still going down live in effect. That was it.
Yeah.
They got the gallons right now. And they done show me some shit. Some old heads down here
Yeah.
show me some shit about
I
it.
made me some hooch when I was locked up, but I was still drinking and all that too. So I made some hooch. I ain't gonna lie, that had my shit. I was all I had was some orange juice and some Jolly Ranchers and I went in and I kept heating it up. Yeah, I was in Albany County. I made me a nice amount, and we was right. And then that's probably the most hooch I ever had. And I remember we got raided. Everybody, we was like this on the gate. They thought they was coming to get us, but by the time they got, it was all gone. Everybody had been drunk it all. So we was on the gate like this, fucked up. I mean, they had us on the gate searching us or whatever, man. Yeah, that was heavy, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I think that it can be a positive thing for people to be, allegedly drinking less. That can hopefully lead to less drunk driving things and all of that. However, I think it's a recession too. At the same time, when money's down, ain't like people are getting free liquor unless they're making it themselves. So I feel like it's just an example of recession. When money is up, I'm assuming people going to drink more because that's something that people do at parties a lot of times to celebrate a birthday party or whatever. or whatever they got going on, they usually drink. But if they're broke, they can't go to a party. They can't buy no drink. They can't do it. It goes in together. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be at the motherfucking club trying to drink some Nikolai. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You know what I mean? You're like, hold on, wait. Can I get an E and J? No, nigga, you don't drink. You don't drink the Easy Jesus at the club. You know you want to drink the Hennessy, and you can't afford
Niggas
that.
is drinking Cristal Palache, nigga. Crazy.
What?
Niggas is popping Cristal Palache, nigga.
Yeah, niggas can't do it if they broke. That's what I'm saying. If it's a recession and they there, you can't. It can't happen. They want to do it.
Niggas
They
ain't never
want to
drinking
drink
that.
Niggas like, I can't afford that right now. Fucked up. All right, we're gonna go to the next question.
I'm gonna have the
Can we
biggest bottle of Cristal Palache, popping that shit with the fire force coming out of that shit. Y'all ready to drink? Let's get it.
The next question is, can we trust these surveys?
Not really, because as you can see in every damn movie, whether they be drinking, fake drinking or fake smoking, even the commercial, niggas is always grabbing a drink. Niggas is walking to the first scene, nigga walking to the office, nigga turns around, grab the bottle, clink clink. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to come all day. It's always about drinking in every scene. So these surveys is promoting niggas to drink. And then, you feel me? Everybody, you know, oh, I'm just a social drinker. And then so they on top of the fucking joint trying to jump off and shit. Now you social drinker. Like, come on, man. You can't, surveys you can't trust it because you can't really trust the people to be honest until you see them, you feel me? In action.
Yeah.
So, I can't take the surveys for, you know, I don't take a survey.
I don't, you know, since I watched Family Feud, I was a big fan. I even got it on my PlayStation. I play it sometimes. I don't trust it because I know surveys is based on who they ask. So it's like, nigga, I've been alive for 42 years. I'm about to be 43. I've never been a part of a survey. Nobody has ever walked up to me and said, yo, you know, this is the survey we're doing. Can we, you know, so it's like, who the fuck are they doing this survey on? You know what I mean? And yeah, those people might have stopped, but I don't think it represents everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? It represents a group of people who they're doing the survey on. So yeah, the ones you do the survey with are now answering it. Excuse me. However, you're doing a survey that's just a questionnaire. You don't even know if that nigga's really drinking or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, you drinking? Nah, I'm not drinking. How much we getting paid for these surveys? $20. I don't drink, man. All right. Thank you. Can I get that $20? And he go buy a bottle right after. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, like, you ain't following the nigga home and spending a month with him and seeing his you just asking him a question and he's answering it. He's like, nah, I don't drink, man. I ain't drinking years, man. I've been stopped drinking. Yeah, I got $20. You know what I mean? It's like asking the nigga who do any other drug, like, you don't do it? Nah, I don't do it. Yeah, of course he gonna tell you he don't do it. Who the fuck is you asking in the survey? He probably think you work for social service or something. He ain't trying to lose his food stamps. Yeah, nah, I ain't drink.
To the bar. They doing these surveys at bars. Y'all drink?
Nah, man, not no more. I've been trying. I'm just here for the music.
Hell yeah, I drink. Survey is $10. No, I don't drink. I was just in here getting some, you know, some pretzels.
I'm here for karaoke. I'm not here because I drink. What do you think? Why do you think I came to this bar? Because I'm not here for that, man. I don't know what you did. That's why I'm here. I would not be here for no other reason. But let us know in the comment section in these questions. Why do you think drinking is down? Is the first question. Is it positive for the world, or does it mean nothing for drinking to be down? And the third question is, can we trust these surveys? And also, this is my own question just for the conversation. Have you ever been a part of a survey? Have you ever done that? Let us know, because then you shouldn't have a problem writing stuff in the conversation because you had to fill out that survey list. Only time I've ever seen people try to get me to do a survey is when they was lying to me, telling me I was going to get an Amazon gift card, which I never got. So
this is the hood survey announcement.
This is the hood survey announcement. But you know, speaking of, if you One thing we never get to survey a lot is things that are therapeutic value. We never get those surveys really action. Yesterday we had a great show on Land Your Plane talking about who was the lady name?
Lindsay Clancy.
Lindsay Clancy. Shout out to Lindsay Clancy, man.
I got a question for
No.
you. Would you
What's
leave
up?
your kid with King Von or Lindsay Clancy?
So I would have to leave him at the graveyard because King Vaughn is dead. Or Lizzie
I'm
King.
just saying,
I think
he was alive. He was alive. Come on.
either way, my kid might end up at a graveyard. So I think I'm probably gonna just leave him with King Vaughn. Maybe the ghosts will protect him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because she is a danger. She is a dangerous. I've seen a lot. And you know what's heavy? When I did the show on Wednesday, right? Which is crazy. I did a show on Wednesday right after our show called Let's Check Out Let You Know podcast with Evan Page. He was supposed to pop out here too tonight. He might come, he might not. But if he does come, shout out to him. Either way, I was on his podcast after that show, and I'm probably gonna do it again. But they had talked about it on that show too, and I wasn't there for them when they talked about it. I had came late because remember we was doing our show, and I'm watching back the footage, and I'm like, because I had came like maybe the last 40 minutes of their podcast, but the first 30 was talking about that case, and it was like, oh, this shit is a real hot topic. So there's a lot of hot topics that other people talk about it, but you get to hear it from a Land Your Plane perspective. So make sure you tap in and get to watch that show because it's a great show, and also hit up his email if you want to come on the show. Everybody want to shake butt online. Everybody want to show how cute they are, all their angles and stuff, but they don't want to. Then you wonder why everybody only looking at your butt. You never expressing and showing what your brain is like. So get this opportunity for you to show what your brain has and that you do have some brain capacity in a verbal situation by coming on Land Your Plane, hosted by Adela Nooch.
Peace to my flight family. First time flyers, what up, what up? I know everybody. Everybody has a story. Question, conversation they've been avoiding. If you know them, send them over here. This is the place where real talk happens. If you got something to say, someone you need to say it to, or a truth, or you finally needed land, I want you on the show, man. Apply here. Or you already know what to do. Comment ready to land. Somebody will get back to you. Land your plane. Where truth takes off and transparency lands.
Welcome, Clack. Welcome, Clack. Like we never left. We on our second story for the night, man. Our second story for the night. I know Nooch is gonna like this one. He gonna come at me for this one, man. He gonna feel like this is my life right here. Like, you related to this story at all?
Well,
You talking to this? Did you make this story? No, I didn't make it. It's one that went pretty popular online. So a photo of NBA champions James Worthy, Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, and Robert Horry with their wives sparked some controversy online because of their spouse's race. Right? You see the picture right there. Right. Mm-hmm. So the first question is: should you marry? Should Snow Bunny and the Asian one? The one was Asian. One looked like they might have been Hispanic. They definitely did not marry any of them. Yeah, they had different. There was nobody of African descent. Anybody, all these people could get a tan. Any one of those people could get a tan. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the first question is: should you marry? Should who you marry be an issue based on their race?
Hell no. What you eat?
Can you hear that noise? Can you hear that noise?
No.
Can you hear it? Hold on 2 seconds.
What you eat don't make me shit. I don't give a damn who you marry. Dog, cat, woman, whatever you want to do, as long as it don't interfere with my lifestyle. You don't try to force it on me and mine. You respect my culture, my creed. I respect your culture, your creed. And that's where the line is drawn. Other than that, you feel me? That's your marriage. That's not what I think. In respectful to my brothers, sisters. Y'all do what y'all want. Me, I'm pro-black. But that ain't got nothing to do with you. You feel me? How or who you gonna marry. So does it matter? Does race matter? No.
You was with a
To me,
Hawaiian before, though. I gotta say that.
who?
Is it okay because The Rock is kind of black?
The Rockets.
The Rock, because you was with a Hawaiian before.
Uh, I guess I don't know.
All right, was you pro black then? Was you pro black then when you was with the Hawaiian girl?
Oh yeah. All right. Now I get that you talking about. I'm like, what you talking about? Why in The Rock? I mean, I was with a white girl too. Shit, throw that out there.
Black. You was rookie black then.
Yeah, I was definitely pro black with the white girl with the Hawaiian. You should have heard this shit I was telling them. But yeah, man, if you're gonna get married, don't have no racial checklist, man. Just do what you do based off compatibility in that person's characters, some of their values, make some of your core beliefs line up. And, do what y'all gotta do. But that's a regular thing. That ain't nothing new. That's always been happening.
Yeah.
But that, like, in respect, like some of it, as far as that goes, that'd be an agenda because they be handlers. Even Kanye West told you that. So.
Okay. Yeah, we could trust him. Should who you marry be an issue based on the race? No. You got niggas marrying niggas, bitches marrying bitches, and I'm not against it. However, at the same time, it doesn't matter to me who you marry. That's who you want to be with that person. I think that people always are like blaming other people or saying people are, oh, you only want to be with them because of this reason. If somebody wants to be with a certain group of people based on a reason, I'm doing a quotation because I don't. If you're saying they think because they're submissive, then be submissive. You know what I'm saying? If you think they want to be with them type of girls because they listen more, then listen more. Or just my auntie Dolores, God, I love her, man. God bless her. She always has some gems. And I remember she told me, she said she was making good money at the time. And she was like, yo, I make about $50,000 a week. She said, I got a friend who makes 100,000. But my friend who makes 100,000 wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up at 9 or 10. If I woke up at 5, I probably could make 100,000, but I don't want to. I rather make the 50,000 that I can make at 9. So if you're not willing to be the way those people who want those to be with, if you're not willing to be like those people who those people choose, or have those levels of submission or passion, whatever the type of qualities those people have, obviously besides their skin complexion, then why be mad if they don't want to be with you? Why they gotta just be with you just because you're the same ethnicity as them? Why? To prove what? What do they gotta prove? That they could be with somebody they're not happy with? If they're happy with somebody else because that person is checking the boxes that they want them to check, maybe you should learn how to check those boxes too, or just say, hey, I'm gonna be with who I'm gonna be with. The next question is, why do you think so many people marry outside of their culture?
I don't know too many people or so many people as far
Your
as
brother's
that.
not married to a light-skinned girl? Your brother's not married to a light-skinned girl?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I
know
don't
him?
know so many people. I know some. Yeah, I know what I know.
I'm on your back tonight. I'm on your back tonight, pause.
Respectfully. I don't know it to be so many for that statement to be true. However, why do people don't want people don't want to deal with certain shit that they don't have to, so they deal with what they want to. Yeah. And that's across the board. That ain't just, a black thing, a white thing, or whatever thing. People deal with what they want to deal with. And then a lot of it be advertisement. People thinking it'd be greener on the other side, and it's not. Just like I definitely people be wanting stuff that they're not even really built for. They don't have none of the discipline, none of the characteristics for it. And if you give them the shoes, they not gonna even make a mile. So that's what
that's a good way to put it, man.
that's
Why do
what
I
it really
think so
is.
many people marry outside of their culture? I think you know what? I see a lot of memes online of people turning people down, and then the person finding somebody of a different culture or whatever, and that person accepting them. And they want, and now they supposed to what? So if I keep hollering at girls, and every girl I holler at who is my culture tells me no, I'm supposed to just wait till one says yes, because that's gonna mean I'm honorable. Or, you know, and I'm not to sound like a fucking desperate person, but I'm gonna go with the person who says yes. I'm not no grapey. So I'm not gonna be chasing the people who are saying no. I'm going for the people who say yes. No doesn't turn me on. I know no turns some people on, and those people probably end up doing things that can put them in jail, but no doesn't turn me on. So no, I'm not going for that. I'm going for the ones who are attracted to me, who are willing to display that attraction through saying yes, I want to be with you. And then I think once you're with the person and you've been with that person long enough, you find other things you like about that person, and it won't even matter that they have a certain culture or not. It won't matter anymore. Or maybe the fact they do has brought something to the relationship that another person of the same culture could not bring, because if you and the person had the same culture, there's not that much diversity, and diversity can be great in a relationship. You know, I'm thinking about if I'm dating a Asian person, maybe they do have Asian dish that I've never been able to make. I've never been able to cook because I'm not Asian. I can't cook Asian. I could try. I fried some rice one time. I was in there trying to make it happen, Captain, but I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't open up a restaurant the next day or nothing. But maybe she could do that. Maybe she can make egg rolls. And I'm not even trying to be funny or be racist, something like that, but I'm just saying the idea that this person who I'm dating possibly outside of my culture could be bringing something to the table that, oh, you can fry that a girl who has the same culture as me might not be able to bring. Oh, you can fry chicken? I can fry chicken too. And there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, but I don't think
chicken, nigga. She bringing a casserole through. Nigga, fuck you talk about?
Chicken Alfredo.
Bean casserole, green bean casserole.
How you African American, but your best dish that you can make is chicken Alfredo? Bitch, you're not Italian. I ain't got time for that. What we eating tomorrow? Pizza? It's like, so you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it can feel good. It can be good to have that in there, you know, to have that thing going on, to be able to get that difference. And I think that after a while, you can fall in love with that person, and the person you fall in love with is who you eventually marry. You know what I mean? And like I said, you can let us know in the comment section, or even on this thing right here where I'm live. You can let me know the answer to any of these questions that you hear. I would love to hear your answers and all of that. So please let me know what you got going on. All right, we're gonna go to the next question. Is the internet too focused on this issue? Because like I just told you, I see several memes, all of that. Would you say the internet is too focused on this issue of cultures dating other cultures?
Yeah, people like judging each other, and especially celebrities. They're famous, so they're already under a microscope where people's gonna look at them, you know, differently. So as far as the internet focused on it, yeah, the internet is focused on it because whoever's on the internet is a part of the attention. So if you off of it, you don't know nothing about what's going on. You feel me? You are off gridder or gardener, and you know you got other shit going on. This shit don't touch your algorithm. You feel me? It don't hit your waves. But yeah, the internet is a place where they tend to, you know, laser in on stuff.
You hit a good point right there too with the algorithm thing, because that's the reality of life. I didn't realize how important algorithm was. I just thought that every girl was shaking their ass on TikTok. I didn't know that was because I had liked videos of girls shaking their ass on TikTok that they kept showing me that.
Oh, you like it because you watch 73 videos of this one. You have to like this.
I didn't know. I had heard the word algorithm, but you know, I'm older. And I know about the internet a little bit. I'm not the worst person, but I didn't know how the algorithm affects, you know what I mean, what you get
Yeah.
and what they send to you. I didn't realize that until having a conversation with the hood Siggy. We was talking about it one day. We was making a joke about algorithm. He was telling me like he he hates the internet, but keep it 6 with you. He knows kind of how to play it because he stay in
Respectful.
comment sections arguing with people, and that creates a base of people that want to now argue with you and follow you and complain about you. He can do it. He does that, and so I told him, look, just go on my live and get my shit jumping because he's gaining followers and not even posting nothing. So I had gave him my code to
I
my
know.
TikTok and all that. Huh?
I said, I know. My son cracked the code.
So I'm like, yo, take over my shit, get my shit jumping. So he said he was, and he went on my shit. He said, yo, your algorithm is bullshit. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, my shit is not like yours. I'm like, what are you saying? He telling me everything he has on his. He like, all you got is girls shaking their ass on your shit. That's it. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't get it. And then that's my algorithm because that's what I like.
That's what you look at.
That's what they know. Like he paid attention to this video. You know what I'm saying? So let's send him some more. He likes girls with asses. Yeah. Or if you ask me, every girl on the internet is chubby. There's no skinny girls on the internet because of my algorithm. Even though I don't have a problem with skinny girls, I do like. But every girl on my algorithm has some type of meat going, and I don't find nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't find nothing wrong with a little bit of meat on them bones. You know what I'm saying? Make it. Hey, you got to shake something. They got something to shake. So I think that and I do see this too because I guess I look at a lot of light skinned girls too online. Even though I'm looking, nigga, I hate when people think that I only fuck light skinned girls. Like I like women. You know what I mean? I fuck dark girls. I'm in the vagina. I'm into it, especially if she let me in the vagina.
My favorite color is pink. Really?
Like I got it. Oh, you see my hat? You see that right now?
Oh man, you gotta watch out wearing that. That's the color right now supporting Lindsay Clancy right now.
I'm not supporting her. Even though she has a vagina, that means you would think I would support her. I'm not. She's handicapped. I'm not nothing wrong with handicap. I'm not supporting handicap. But yeah, the point is that your algorithm is very important to you.
Chick?
Have I or would I?
No, I'm saying like now today. Could you?
Would I do it right now? How handicapped is she?
No, she's in a wheelchair. She's in a wheelchair. She's paralyzed. But everything else is functional, hands, upper body, you know.
Her vagina is paralyzed?
She's just no, the vagina is not paralyzed, just her spine. She's in a wheelchair. Limited function with her legs and stuff like that, but everything else is still functional.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably not because I don't know how because it would be she couldn't do certain shit because she's handicapped. No offense to her, but she would have to really impress me by what she could do and not do. You know what I'm saying? And thank you. I hate reading the comments, but we're gonna do this. Alpha, the first one said the photo is cool in my book. What's the issue? That's what we're talking about, man. You might have to rewind it back or watch it later. That's what we were talking about. Then he said, big props to Worry, Scott, and Cooper and Horry. Man, yeah, shout out to them guys. They all got chips. So obviously whoever they was fucking, shit was working. You know what I'm saying? But let us know in the comment section your answers to these questions. Excuse me. Should who you marry be an issue based on race? That's the first question. Second question is, why do you think so many people outside of their culture marry outside of their culture? Is the second question. And the third question is the internet too focused on this issue? Let us know your answer to those questions. Don't forget to like this video, because if you don't like this video, you don't like yourself, and you should probably work on that. We're going to pay some more bills, but in between these stories, the next bill we're going to pay is you got to send me that joint you got, that song you got new, so I could put it on here too. You know what I mean? I do fake like it a little bit, even though it's not better than any of mine. I do like it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Auntie's book, which is shows you that even though you think you might be a certain race, not a certain race or whatever, that you're part of a tribe. So tap in with that.
Hello, everyone. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, who was I before the pain, before the rejection, before life told me who I had to become? I'm Dolores Jordan, author of Before You Were Wounded, Recovering the Person God Created You to Be. This book introduces the 12 Tribes Identity System, a faith-based journey designed to help you discover your God-given gifts, understand how your wounds affected your identity, and reconnect with your kingdom calling. But before you purchase the book, I want you to discover your tribe. Scan this QR code and take the free 12 Tribes assessment. It takes approximately 12 to 15 minutes, and your results will reveal your primary tribe. After receiving your results, tap Go Deeper to learn more and download the book and companion workbook. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by your purpose. It's time to rise, represent, and reign. Scan the code and begin your journey today.
Yeah. Don't forget to scan that code, and so you can begin your journey today. Like I said, that's a great thing to do as far as to know what tribe you're from. Let's see. What's the comments? This is hard. Oh, we got Aim to Please. He's trying to get up here. Let's see if I can get it to him. He said he needs that. What you call it? He can't find the link. Let me give him the link real quick. Which is the last thing I sent him was the link. So I don't know if that was your link or mine, but that's hilarious when you think about it, Fake. Okay, we'll see if he be in here soon. I definitely did send him a link though. Okay. We got Reset. People find different cultures beautiful based on what they like. Alpha still here. He said, number one, no. Two, they have freedom to do so. Three, internet is full of bitter, resentful men and women. So not take it serious. Shout out to you, Alpha One. Thanks for coming through, man. Things is, don't forget to subscribe to the show and type in with us, man. We would love to keep, we love different people's opinions. We're not just here to give ours, but we have another co-ink in the building right now. Let them know who you reintroduce yourself to the hood service announcement audience.
AKA Chef Tone, AKA I'm gonna do the right thing.
That's no movie. He called Siggy a bitch ass nigga on the phone earlier when we was on the phone earlier. It was heavy.
That's definitely a lie. Definitely a lie.
It's a lie.
Yeah, nigga.
Let's get to the story. This is the third story. DC rapper No Savage has an active arrest warrant after he allegedly cut off his ankle monitor, violating the conditions of his robbery and assault charges stemming from a January convenience store robbery. According to the Baltimore Banner, No Savage and three other men allegedly walked into a store and took cigarettes, vape pen, candy, condoms, a pack of noodles without paying, and then told the clerk everything was free today, but allegedly threatened him, saying, "Don't do anything stupid or we will shoot you." The first question
does he have
is,
money?
I don't know. I don't even.
I mean,
run right
that just sounds like some real broke nigga shit. Like, if you got money, Like, what's the point of being a bully on some shit? Like, you're trying to be a role model at this point.
You might have seen a Facebook post that told him everything was free. You don't know what's going on in his algorithm.
No thing. I don't know what. All it sounds like is some broke nigga shit.
Everything they stole was heavy. But yeah, he said, is it? And so the first question is it more stupid for a famous person to commit a crime? Is the first question.
It's hella stupid. It shows so much in your characteristic of how and why, and you're not gonna be there that long. Like it's the generation. You're not setting an example. If I stole something and people are watching me, and they're seeing what I'm doing, you're not leading them the right way. Everybody's watching somebody. You know what I mean? You never know who you're leading at the end of the day, because there's not too many fucking leaders out there. So you never know who's actually following you. You know what I'm saying? And somebody gonna do the same dumb shit you did. This could have been a trend. This is a trendsetter right here. You walk in the store, everything's free today. Now that goes across the entire world. Niggas is going in the store. Everything's free today. Someone accidentally gets killed that day because of the fact that they wanted to follow some stupid ass shit that you did. Yeah, nah. I think it's dumb as fuck.
Awkward. Nooch, I know you're back in the building. I know you had left, but you're back with us. Is it stupid? Is it more stupid for a famous person to commit a crime?
Hold on 1 second, because I'm trying to do something. What's the question?
Is it more stupid for a famous person to commit a crime?
Absolutely, nigga. They got fucking opportunities to do the right damn thing, and you feel me? I don't know them, but somebody knows them, and they need to do the right thing.
I agree. You know, you heard what he said. Do the right thing. You know him. You know he ain't gonna do the right thing. You know what?
I know a couple people on this damn panel right now, and I know they always do the right thing.
Hey, you know what? You know we gonna do the right thing.
You know we gonna
at all times.
Is it more stupid for a famous person to commit a crime? Hell yeah. First of all, you're famous. You have some fame. So you should be making money from that. You know, I'm streaming right now. Nooch does a stream. You know, Chef Tone. I said the battle rap is name. I'm the battle rap. Chef Tone. Yeah, it's committed. Chef Tone is committed. Creating a lot of content.
Committing is crazy. What is on your brain? I'm about to get up off of here. This thing trying to set me up, man. You ain't doing the right thing right now at all. At all.
He's creating a lot of content.
Yeah, I know.
He's creating a lot of content, and I think that when you're famous, that should be how you're making your money. Even when you're not famous, is a way to make things happen. You got people on TikTok. Look at DNA. He went to TikTok. He said he was making $10,000 a month from TikTok. Go do a TikTok. Go do something. Make it happen. Now if you already got a name where people know who you are, there is a way for you to make a living off of that name. Some way. Selling features. Whatever. You know, things is, you know, going to you already up. So why would you want to bring yourself down?
I'm gonna tell you, yo, Dirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. Right now, at this moment, he can print out a bunch of shirts. Everything is free today, and that shit gonna sell, because that is just how trends are set. That's how things are set. Right there, that stupidity that you did, that's a trend setter right there. And it might not last long, but you're gonna make some money off of it, because now it's all over the world. Everybody knows about the shit. But now,
you know
what's up?
Not to cut you off, but you better think about it. You know them credit card covers you can get? You can get a cover for your credit card kind of thing. You could do one of those.
Yeah.
Everything free. Yeah. Everything free. Everything free card.
You know, they got the Monopoly joints, and they got the all type of Uno on there.
Got one of them like a food stamp. I seen one of like a food stamp.
Yeah, that's really good. Hell yeah. So we shouldn't even give the nigga the idea. He didn't even motherfucking. Matter of fact, right now we should be printing these shits out before this nigga decides to take it. It's too late, nigga. We got it.
Take it from it because everything's free. He gonna take it. He would have paid him
right.
for free. Yeah, all right. So
Right.
next, and let us know in the comment section: is it stupid for trans people to commit crimes? The second question is, do you think people go too hard for street cred? For street cred?
Yeah, street credit. Yeah,
Do
when
you
they
think people go too hard?
I think yeah, when I was younger, I think anybody I'm just trying to make a name for yourself. But sometimes, honestly, if you just being yourself, that's enough, bro. I'm gonna tell you, that's enough. Like just you. The easiest thing is just being yourself, because you ain't gotta try. But the ones that are trying, you can see that they trying. So it's easy for who's who. Like, yeah, nah. I don't think they need to go super hard, man. Just be who they are. That's it. Everybody's gonna like somebody. Not everybody gonna like you. Feel me? Somebody gonna like it though.
That's the reality of the world we live in. Nooch,
What's the question?
do you think people go too hard for street cred?
Niggas ain't going hard enough, nigga. Fuck niggas talking about. On the homies, nigga. On the dead homies, niggas ain't going hard enough. I need the gorillas, I need the apes, I need everybody out in the streets. Going hard. Nah, I'm joking.
Yep.
All of that
What the
hardness
fuck
and all of
wrong?
these badges and achievements, you can't do nothing. They're non-refundable coupons that you cannot spend at Walmart. Can't do nothing with this hardness. The thing, real status and real gangster is building something and not having to protect it because you got to prove to niggas you dangerous. Niggas protect it for you. You're armed because you're an honorable person. You're an honorable man. You stand on business. That's gangster. The shit that they got going on out here is I'm not gonna call it. I'm not gonna say it's not gangster. I'm just gonna say that is unbalanced at the moment. Because in balance, you feel me? You wouldn't have so much chaos. So yeah, them little 50 points you think you're getting for for fearing somebody. I mean, petting somebody, having people pet. You can't spend, you can't get none with it. But the
Yeah,
jail
I think
cell.
that that's a fake Newton. That is a fake Newton all the way. I definitely think people go too hard for street cred. That shit don't you can't pay your bills with it. You know what I mean? You can't go nowhere with it. It's not gonna take you nowhere, but into the ends are always the same. Jail institutions of death. So it's like, what's the point of even putting yourself in that situation to have that happen? You don't want to have that happen, do you? You want to do something different. You want to do something. You want to be a success. Focus on being successful. Those people ain't gonna do nothing. Those people ain't gonna put the money on your books. Niggas would be hood in the street, they be good in the street, and then be fucking indigent when they go to jail. Can't even get a fucking stamp. And I ain't making fun of nobody being indigent, because the truth is I was indigent in jail before. So it just shows you what you could be while you thinking you're gonna make money off the street. So the idea of the life is, hey man, that shit is worthless. It ain't really credit. Get you a credit card. Instead of worrying about street cred, get a credit card and try to build that credit. Because at least you could be able to get a car or a house with that credit. You can't get a house or a car with your street credit. You can't walk into a car lot or to a real estate agent place and say, yo, everybody know I'm the realest nigga on 160th. Nobody give a fuck. So hope they give you a car there, because we ain't about to give you one here. You ain't got no fucking credit. So yeah, don't worry about that street cred shit. That shit is a joke, man. It's a joke within itself. The next question is, what's the most cheapest thing you ever stole?
Hold on, bro. Damn, I want to answer this one too. This is probably the last one because I'm at work. I try to catch you on the break.
I get you. So what's the cheapest thing you ever stole?
Are you calling, man?
What'd you say, Cuz?
What's the cheapest thing you ever stole?
What was the question? You breaking up?
What is the cheapest thing you ever stole?
The cheapest. Let's see. Been a long time. Thief. Damn, I done stole so much things. It's hard to price them all. Trying to audit everything right now, like tally it all up. I could say a pen, probably.
Yeah, pen. That makes sense.
Everybody's got pens, Everybody, one time, 1 second you got it, next second you don't. Lighter, stuff like that, a little not so much valuable until you realize it's gone, type of shit.
Yeah, it's funny that in the conversation, Reese said gum because that's like the cheapest thing I ever stole was gum too. Probably, obviously, some gum. That's the cheapest thing. But besides that, like he told you, Beacon Market is closed, so we know the statute of limitations is up. We had whole cookouts over them. and I got caught stealing a U from there too. But I had been like stole a whole summer worth of shit from them.
Oh my god.
We was all summer like the Nip song from there. We was thinking all summer we was in and out there. Nigga, you couldn't tell us nothing. We
had EBT.
We was going there to steal with a list.
What everybody want. Everybody get what they want.
What you need? What you need? Everything free today.
I had a candy store for Beacon Market, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, man. I always wonder, like, did we play any part of them closing down, like, from them not having no stuff. All right, the questions that we need you to ask in the conversation answer, I should say, is what's the most go too hard for street cred is the second question. The third question is, what's the cheapest thing you ever stole? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're not a subscriber already, because we do content all week long, Monday through Friday. And we even about to tap into a weekend show, so we're gonna have constant content for you. That's not gonna be a problem. The problem is we can have enough time. If you do have some time, make sure you go to I'm So Tyrell's YouTube channel and check out this show called Make Some Noise.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Whoa. Damn. Got fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds it was more than us.
A lot of people call me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but Yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that. You feel me? Yeah. Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field. You be surprised what type of man I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
A friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
No, I ain't got much, man, but I know I can loan you $2.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
I don't know if y'all heard that laughing or not. I couldn't hear it, but that's the way it messes up sometimes, man. Tap in with us, though. Hood service announcement, man. Go tap in with that show. It's called Make Some Noises on I'm So Tyrell's page. It's a great show, man. A lot of different things going on. A lot of drama, comedy, a lot of different elements, man. One of my favorite things. I got to actually play a great part in that show. So make sure you tap in. And speaking of Tyrell, this guy Tyrell, I'm So Tyrell show. Next topic we're talking about. He has a song with him called "Practice What You Preach." It's on all your streaming platforms. Tap in with it. I love that song, man. Boosie is calling out what he sees as a media double standard surrounding Penn State alleged fraternity cocaine operation, which we did cover on this show. So even though we're not a major media platform, we still did cover it. Which led to 14 people being charged. Authorities allege Penn State students and fraternity houses were involved in distribution cocaine and other drugs. Boosie said the story would have been all over the news if the same allegations involved a HBCU, arguing that historically black colleges receive more media attention when controversy happens. The first question is, do you think media coverage can be based on bias?
Can media coverage be biased?
Based on bias, yeah.
Of course it can, man. There was 263 journalist deaths that were reported on the genocide that's happening over there. And you feel me?
Yeah.
And because they're reporting, this is why they're out of here. So not only do they have a bias, they got consequences to certain people. People don't like how you feel me, view them, talk about them or whatever. And if you do, death is the only motherfucking answer for them. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's so much a bias. Depend on who you talking about or talking to. Because some people will take that shit as a threat.
Respectfully.
Back to you.
Okay, yeah, I think I think media coverage is definitely going to have a bias to it because the reality of life is whoever's picking the stories, they're going to pick the stories that they find intriguing or interesting. So it's not like they just, the stories are being picked from a bunch of stories. There's 100 things, maybe even more than that happen in a day. And who's going to narrow them down? Whoever picking them. So the person who's picking them is the person who's thinking that that's an interesting story. If the person doesn't find a story interesting, then it can be based on a lot of reasons. However, it's not like they're just telling you everything. You could say this show has bias. Currently, I'm the person who looks for the stories. Do I see stories and go, nah, I don't feel like doing it. I don't think that's going to create conversation. Yeah. And I think the same thing can happen with anybody who has a news story. They can see stuff that, why are we going to waste time? You know what I mean? We do 6 stories on here. Some people do more than 6 stories, but it's only so many stories you can cover. There's a lot of stories we're not going to cover or that won't get covered based on just not finding anything interesting. So I'm not, and I could think there's other reasons too. Why somebody, that's too controversial. Oh, I don't want the backlash. There's a lot of different things. So yeah, it's going to be a bias towards the person who's picking the stories. They're going to pick the stories they find interesting, things they think is cool, things they think can create conversation, things they think can get reposted, things they think can get clipped up, things they think that the audience that they have is intrigued by. And the audience that they have is what watches the news they watch. And they don't want to lose any of those people. So yeah, the stories are going to be based around trying to be cool with that audience as good as they could be. You know what I mean? The next question is, why do you think every culture does not have their own media company?
Why don't they have their own media company? They actually do, just like you were saying. Everybody's a journalist. Trap Lord, he's covering this nigga. He can't do it where he's from, so he's over here doing it. Because if he was out there doing it, covering on some other shit, them niggas at his ass the same place he's covering. You feel me? So it's about. I was gonna say it's about scale. You feel me? Business and requires money, staff, technology, distribution, all of that other shit. But that would be the political correct answer. It ain't really got nothing to do with that because people from their basement right now is reporting on stuff and getting thousands and thousands, millions of views. You feel me? So, and certain how shit run in China, like they not even, what was that fucking app when TikTok got shut down? I forgot. The Chinese, everybody was rushing over to.
Yeah.
You feel me? So certain shit like that to where we live in a different world now. Well, not a different world, but we live in a different time where there's so much access to information and surveillance. So yeah, it's yeah. You'll be right in your cousin's basement reporting the news, getting just as much as views as CNN. Back to you.
Yeah, I think that most cultures do have their own news, but I just think that, like you said, so even though there are ones who do get views, I just think that they're not getting support. You know what I'm saying? There should when I say like every culture having their own news, I mean like why is there not a African American Fox News? You know, a CNN. You know what I mean? That is that is prominent. That we know. All right, I want to hear the stories that are important to me. So
yeah, what Trevor Noah, right?
Trevor Noah doesn't work at that show no more. He got fired. He didn't get fired. He quit. He quit. He didn't resign.
Certain shit like that. Personalities that they will let you, let them in the door. But however, they're not gonna have them as competitors. You think they're gonna have well, Byron Allen was trying to, you feel me, do it. Look what they did to him. So you feel me? We ain't been in the shadows that long. We have been trying to come to the forefront. But however, with conglomerates that already got, you feel me, money, staff, and power, they are not trying to be side by side or let us at the table as equals.
Yeah, but it's us. It's our. It's what we. You know what I mean? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna support these various news places that are particularly covering stories that we need to be covered? Like you talked about those people being hanged. If you watching a news channel that hasn't reported that, why are you still watching them? You get what I mean, though?
That's why I get up and I report it, because we have the responsibility, whether they do or they don't. So that's why we here, you know.
But I'm just saying about another person who's watching that. Why would I keep watching a news channel who's like, I seen a thing that was saying that Dirk trial is getting more coverage than Knowing Wells. I don't know if it was just a meme or not. You know, I didn't do no research. You feel me? However, I seen that and I thought about like, damn, maybe he is getting more coverage. There's more people focused on what's happening at his trial than what happened to that young man who was unalived. You know what I mean? And I think that, yeah, media coverage can make things at a high level. So I just think that we do need to be maybe more supportive of independent medias and you know, give them our support and give them our backing as far as watching them and, you know, liking them and sharing them and realizing that, hey, it doesn't matter if you have a big building or not. Like you said, you could be in your cousin's basement. If you're doing the stories that are relevant to the culture that we are a part of, then hey, I want to support you. Next question. Do you think if this occurred at a HBCU, it would get more coverage?
My bad, I was muted. What occurred?
The cocaine thing, like what the point that Booty was saying. The thing we covered, we did cover it on this show. We did cover it on this show.
Copy. All right, so yeah, I get what you're saying. Hell yeah. Them niggas would have tried to shut the HBCU down. It would have been condemned. It would have arrested the whole campus. All the teachers would have had something to do with it. Them niggas would have, they would not left that up. We knew y'all niggas always drug dealers and always gonna be drug dealers. We don't give a damn what building or how much suits y'all put on. Always and gonna be. That's how they see niggas. So
the whole fraternity, everybody's arrested.
Everybody, everything.
Anybody who was ever in the fraternity, anybody that was ever in it.
Or they would have had to come back for questioning and all of that. So that whole shit would have been in yellow tape, nigga.
Like, no, nigga, we not. You know, your fraternity is shut down. There's no more fraternity.
Yeah, nigga, they would have revoked some damn degrees and all that.
Yeah.
Niggas that have graduated 20 years plus already have nothing to do with that. 20 years removed. Them niggas would have had to come back. Now we need that a degree. That was based off coke money, nigga. So they would have violated, son. Find a way to just keep violating and keep violating and keep violating. And like you said, well, what are we gonna do, nigga? We not gonna turn this whole shit red. We trying to do it in the most political correct way we could. Y'all said let's go to the courtrooms. All right, so we're gonna use the law of the land. But as soon as we use the law of the land and y'all sign the papers, y'all niggas turn around and y'all don't respect the damn trees. So now what do we do?
It makes sense. Yeah. What do we do, man? Next question is, these are the last. That's the last question. So comment section. We want you to want to know your answers, man. Do you think media coverage can be biased? That's the first question. Second question is, why do you think every culture does not have their own media company? It's the second question. And third question is, do you think if it occurred at a HBCU, it would get more coverage? Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And we're happy to have you here, man, at HSA. We're gonna go to pay a couple of bills, man. you know, by doing this right here.
Yeah, salute to all the real. Third fingers to the fake. Big up to my hood. If you ask me, it is great. If you skinny, move them bones. If you fat, move that way. Just gotta make that skin shake. Make that skin shake. Make that skin shake. Don't you hear how we just beating up the bass? How we eating over here and you trying to get a plate? If you ever wanna taste, wanna get up in our face, I gotta make that skin shake. Make that skin shake. Don't you hear how we just beating up the bass? Heard we eating good. And you I can't make you happy if that ain't what you used to. Apologies for the man you love the most. He abused you. Even with the baggage that you carry, I still choose you. Since I don't love you like he did, does that confuse you? I can't make
If you can't find the what's up, welcome Clack. If you can't find those songs on YouTube, just scan those codes and it'll take you right to the albums. That's on If I Could Sing, an album that was made by me. I'm gonna let you know now through AI, but I wrote all the lyrics myself. None of the lyrics is written by an AI. I wrote the lyrics, but I can't sing. That's why the name of the album is called If I Could Sing. That's why it's called that. And we're going to get to our 5th story of the night, but don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're watching just this clip, this is a clip of a longer video, I should say. And I break it down into these small segments like this because I want people to know, get a chance to see what we got going on. Maybe you can't sit here for an hour or two. Sometimes we be here for long. It's like we're moving fast tonight. Sometimes we have a lot of more people with us, and it can take forever. But you know what I mean. So either way, tap in with us, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It takes the time that it need to take. Nigga, it's a show.
It takes the time.
It take too long.
Niggas got shit to do. It ain't me. It ain't just me. NBA YoungBoy's main op rapper, Real Bleeder, was denied bond despite his ex-girlfriend testifying they were together that night. He was accused of killing an educator in a drive-by, reportedly mistaken for his ops. According to WBRZ TV channels 2, Baton Rouge, despite the two having since broken up, she testified that they were dating at the time and had spent that night together, saying that he wasn't involved in the shooting. He is charged with first-degree M-word in the 2024 unaliving of a youth advocate, Teresa Clayton, Callion, and is facing life in prison. The first question is, why do you think people would get killed because of mistaken identity?
Why would they get killed? That's an answer because it's mistaken identity.
No, I'm saying, but why? Why do you think people? It could be
wrong information, rumors. Niggas be dumb. They don't do their homework. They're not professional hitmen, so they not. You feel me? Orchestrating, acting like. You feel me? Not handling how it's supposed to be handled. I don't know that. I'm just saying. You feel me? I'm not a hitman. I'm not no professional M-word or unaliver. I'm just saying what I see on true crime.
Sound like John Wick. You sounding like John Wick right now.
Nah, I'm just telling you what Fox 5 told me. What you talking about? They break down on
case after case after case. I'm telling you. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Why do people think people will get killed by mistaken identity? If you ask me, it's because of the fact that people, to some extent, we all kind of lack originality and we run from it. You know, I used to have green locks. I did have that. And I think that was a good thing in a sense. You know, a lot of people have it now. However, at the same time, I wasn't the only person ever to have that. And it's because we're so like way we dress, the way we, things we drive. We're such, and I'm not blaming this person who got unalived on themselves or anything like that. I'm not saying the guy who did it actually did it for mistaken identity, but I'm just talking about the reason. It's because of the reality of life is that somebody sees somebody dressed a certain way, looking a certain way. It's the norm, and it's like, oh, person with locks. He had on a shirt with beans, it was Chinese stuff on it. So how many people have these shirts? You know what I mean? So I think that when you think about how you dress, you want to go out as an original person and not just like a cookie cutter copy of what everybody's doing. Kind of paint your own thing, because when you're doing what everybody else is doing, you're looking like them.
You trying to tell them how to go orchestrate and
No, I was not. You wasn't here, so you didn't really hear it. Don't even act like you did.
I know that's why I'm asking. Like, what were you telling them to do? You telling them the right outfit to wear? What are you talking about?
I'm saying that the reason that people get caught for mistaken identity is because people lack originality. That if Jabot jeans is hot, everybody go get Jabot jeans.
What's that got to do with somebody get mistaken saying, "Oh, I thought you did"?
Because if I told you the nigga I had beef with had on some Jabot jeans, and you go over there and kill somebody in Jabot jeans, if there's only one person wearing Jabot jeans, then you would have got the right person. But if 20 people over there wearing Jabot jeans, you don't know who you got. If there's 20 people who fit the description, then we don't like. I give you a description of who I'm beefing with. I show you a picture, or they got locks. All right, they got on Jordans. They got on Jabot jeans.
Nigga, just that picture, he may not have that shit on that when you go spin back around. And I'm not about to tell them how to do it correctly or whatever, because I don't know nothing about that. I'm just saying. That ain't the way. And you sound that's why street justice ain't the way.
Right. The person I was beefing with might have changed clothes, but is somebody over there dressed in that exact thing?
That ain't the right way, because
you're right.
outfit.
That is the wrong way too. Yeah,
you don't see no damn face, or you don't have a real vivid visual of the person. It don't matter. You ain't supposed to be doing street justice anyway. I ain't trying to get me or them locked up. Go to the courtroom and see what they going to
say. Another thing on the thing too. That's another reason why. Because niggas are shooting with their eyes closed. They're not going up there like
exactly. Niggas don't go to target practice. Niggas don't go to the range. Niggas just got the gun.
Niggas across the street. I think
hands
that's him.
Hands was trembling, putting the bullets in the thing. Come on, man.
I think that's him. It looked like me. I mean, that's what he had on. So yeah, I think that's the reasons behind it. The next question is does the name people choose make people seem more guilty?
Like a nickname?
Yeah, like you know, I hate making about the story, but this guy's name is the Real Bleeder.
Oh yeah, he sounds like trouble. Get the hell away, yo! Real Bleeder coming down the street. Yep, I'm out of here. If all my blood is in my body, and he coming down the street, I'm out of here. But yeah, definitely nicknames. I mean, but it don't even be like that, because nigga name be Big Trouble, and that nigga is 5'3" and pussy. So,
however, if somebody now you know that he's pussy, you feel me? However, somebody that doesn't really know him and he gets charged in a crime and they hear his name is Big Trouble, you know what I mean? Unless everybody's about to go to court as a character witness and say, nah, Big Trouble's, he's really
yeah, you can't convict somebody off of that damn name. I'm not about to hand in, oh, here go Exhibit A, Big Trouble. No, it don't go like that.
During cases, the prosecutor will reference your nickname.
Oh, respectfully, yeah, copy.
If your name is Kill Niggas on Sunday, and you got arrested for a murder that happened on Sunday, and you're in court,
is it your name? Don't you go by the name? I forget it. Yeah.
Don't you go by the Kill Niggas?
No, I get it.
Is that not your nickname?
Unfortunately, yeah.
But you telling us you didn't kill this person
On Sunday.
No. People. I mean, I kill them, with beats. You know what I'm saying? By preaching, I kill them with preaching. I kill the devil.
Kill the vibe. I kill the vibe when I enter in rooms.
So yeah, you know what I mean. Your nickname, names that people choose, can make them seem more guilty.
Yeah, now that you put it like that, it's over. We used to use it for tribal reasons.
Yeah,
you had to be initiated. Like you wasn't allowed to make your own name. Somebody had to give you your name, and that's how you was initiated. But now, like you said, niggas is naming themselves, so they writing their own convictions, low key, and that's how words is power, man. You feel me? Real bleed about to be in real jail. Doing real life.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that, my name 34 and a half, how I got it. My name was growing up Mo Love, growing up. And we used to get airbrush shirts. And on the shirts, we used to get our hood. We would get airbrushed, like it looked like a jersey, like a basketball jersey or football jersey. And we all needed a jersey number. So that's how I got my name. We all needed a jersey number. And I put my jersey number I ended up picking was 34 and a half because it's half of a 69. And I thought that was just it just blew my mind when I seen it. And over time, the people always shorten your name because my name being Mo Love 34 and a half was way too long for people. They just feel like that's the longest name ever. And when I continuously seeing people keep shortening my name and be in different situations where I was locked up or around other people, I hated the idea of having to be Mo after a while. I really hated it because there's so many damn Mo's. Like even that situation right there, like I understand you want an original nickname because if Mo robbed the bank and everybody's name is Mo, it's like Mo robbed the bank and then they come get you. Is your name? They said Mo robbed the bank. Is your name not Mo? No, it is. They call me Mo. You know what I mean? So the original, the true original part of my name was 34 and a half. And that even got short into people calling me Dirk now or 4 or whatever. But either way, I liked that part more of my name because it was the most original part where I would only have to kind of pay for my sins. You know what I mean? To some extent, And so, yeah, I definitely think the name you choose should be is very important to what you want people to believe about you. And I think that with so many cases being put on people, especially based on the lifestyle you're in, you should be conscious of that. Because even if this guy with his name is innocent or if anybody's name is innocent, based on the name you choose, it can make you seem guilty. And I know to a certain extent you might not give a fuck, you might not care, whatever that means, but you only don't give a fuck until you do give a fuck sometimes. It's easy to say you don't give a fuck, but when they're telling you you're doing life now, because we know who you are, shooter. You can't tell us you didn't shoot the gun, shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Top shooter.
Top shooter. No. So
top shooter, Mark. Oh, word. You didn't do it.
Okay. So I think you should be really wise about the name that you choose in that situation in life, because it does definitely leave a mark on you in its own way. Does mistaken identities have more does mistaken identity murders have more or less issues?
More. Yeah. You kill an innocent person, their family has to deal with that shit. Investigators got to deal with it. And then if that person was a part of a family who wants retaliation, there go with some more problems. Now there's more innocent people or more wrong people about to get. You feel me? entered in a situation that they ain't got no problem. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
it's gonna be definitely a tragedy, man.
Okay. Does mistaken identities murders have more or less issues? I think they have. Probably, I agree with him with the more, because it's showing that I can almost understand you wanting to revenge your cousin. No, you know what I mean? No matter how bad, I can get that. I can, if you actually revenged your cousin or something like that. Like, I know a person whose brother was unalived, and after his brother was unalived, he waited for like mad years, and then the guy finally came back to the neighborhood who did it. The guy didn't even go to jail for unaliving his brother. The guy just ran away and kind of got away with it. And he came back to the hood, and when he came back, that guy got him. And I can understand that, but he got the guy who got his brother. But if he would have got somebody else just thinking it was the guy who got his brother or mistaking him, that would have been, I can't fake respect that. I can't think that's cool. Like, you don't know the person who did it. You confused. You like I said, instead of doing whatever you're doing from across the street, make sure you get the person you're supposed to get. Don't just be shooting in the crowd. If you really got some reason to hurt somebody, go hurt that person directly. And yeah, you're gonna get whatever you're gonna get regardless. But either way, I think it's just something that you don't have to worry about hurting the wrong people, because the reason you're trying to hurt somebody is because you got hurt a lot of times. So if you got hurt and you want to hurt somebody, don't you want to hurt the correct people instead of hurting people that don't deserve to be hurt the way you probably didn't deserve to be hurt? It's just like it's a never ending cycle. Let us know in the comment section the answer to these questions. Why do you think people would get killed because of a mistaken identity? Second question is, does the name people choose make people seem more guilty? The third question is, does mistaken identity murders have more or less issues? And also, don't forget to like this video if you're watching this video, and there's also possibly more of this video that you missed, because we are on the 5th story here, and we're going to be going to the 6th and last one. So click subscribe, get to this channel, man. Tap in with us, man. We happy to have you here with us, and it means a lot. It might not mean nothing to you, but subscribe and like this video, because it means the world to us, and that's why we do this, because we believe in this content.
They just wanna see me fucked up. They don't wanna see me good. They don't wanna ever see a nigga make it out the hood. They just wanna see me fucked up. They don't wanna see me good.
Welcome back to our last story of the night on Hood Service Announcement, man. This one is one that definitely, grabbed my attention. There's a lot of people who have been caught in this type of situation. It says NBA OG3 parental drama ended at DNA test results prove he is not the father of baby Roderick. The test reportedly excludes O3G3 as the biological father, with the probability of relationship listed at 0%. The results come after a woman publicly claimed that her 8-month-old son, Roderick C. Pierre, was his child. First question is, should there be punishment for false claims for false baby DNA claims.
Should it be punishment? You said legal, like
Yeah, somebody tell you that shit, baby, and you should be, they're doing all of that. Should they get in trouble for that?
Yeah, it's fraud. However much time they should get for fraud or whatever, however much money spent, fine, restitution, probation, parole, put on the damn registry. That you known as a motherfucking baby, fraudster, running around trying to get niggas for babies and shit.
Yeah,
like that gotta be out there. That's like almost like that's high profile, like PDFs. Like they gotta sign on a registry, make sure they're known. We need to know. These niggas need to be pointed out. We know.
Any baby you have with this baby need to be tested. It's not. It might not be there. It might not be yours.
She's a liar.
She's a liar about who had the baby. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I do. I think that if you're sitting here telling people that it's their baby and it's not, you could be honest. You could say, I think it's your baby. You know what I mean? That's the honest thing. I don't know if it's yours. It could be somebody else's. You know what I mean? Basically doing a real life Maury episode, right?
Basically.
I need to test
an
all
honest
these people.
mistake. It's an honest mistake, like you said, but anything besides that is fraud.
Well, if you just lying, no, I know you're the only person I ever was with. You broke my virginity. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up with the nonsense. Like, it's not, you don't know who the fuck you had the baby with. You know what I mean? And I feel like this is what I feel like. Once you test one person, you shouldn't have to test nobody else. You shouldn't be allowed to test nobody else. That should be it. Now you got to hold it down. That should be the punishment. Once you test one person, if that person's wrong, you shouldn't be able to test nobody else. Like, nah, we're not gonna keep waiting.
They should have a designated state for you to go to, so you can go take care of your child over there.
Yeah, just go. Yeah,
And
do it
everybody else
yourself.
alone.
Yeah. You're not gonna keep bothering people. We're not. Yeah, you should have been more conscious of what you was doing. We're not about to test the whole project for you. Nah, you good. Yeah,
all that DNA is gonna show up. Shorties that have sex with multiple partners,
yeah,
doesn't matter. Their DNA stays around.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
This is why certain emotions will pop up, and then don't be them. It be some of the anxiety or the anger of that partner transform it into them because their DNA is still in them. So that's why sometimes they, their hormones and they be all over the place because it be really, exes.
Think about it. So yeah, we ain't got time for you. We're not gonna be chasing you with the cam on, Maury. You could just go home. The next question is: should all kids have DNA tests done at birth?
Oh yeah. I mean, some kids you don't have to tell. You know that's their damn parents. You know what I mean? But that is a good idea. So you ain't gotta have no arguments, no courtrooms, no court dates, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Gotta be I mean, not voluntary because you feel me. If that's your child, if both parents are present, you want to make this something that you feel me, will probably become universal. But if everybody ain't on board and you're gonna have liars like this out there, this is what you're gonna have. Liars just fucking
knock it out.
Get it right then and there. Get it right then and there. Get the proof, and then you can make your decision.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, I would say make it mandatory. You come in this damn hospital, it's mandatory for within it provides a better outlook, and you feel me? Show that we're doing reliable service here. We want parents. We don't want lying bitches leaving this damn hospital trying to put kids on people
for the fake out. Nah, this is his. This is not his. Oh, you just here for your emotional support. That's why you're here? Okay, we get it. We thought it was yours. Yeah, no, I think completely. I think that's the best way to do it. I feel like just to stop all the games and the bullshit and all the I think or whatever. Right? Yeah, it'll create it'll change people's behavior. I think the fact that people know that they can test 1,000 people and whatever, and I think it creates this joke of I could play with people. You know what I mean? Because I could play because they don't have a DNA test, and then does the person even want to do the DNA test? Is a game of is like a game of playing. So let's quit the game. We need to know, is he or not the father? You know what I mean? We had a Maury episode right in the hospital. Had the doctor there. You are not the father. You don't get the free breakfast either. That's only for fathers. So
They should have the test and then have somebody come in and do the
reading.
Do the news just like Maury. Come in. I want both of y'all to stand. And deliver the news, you feel me?
You are not the father. No. I couldn't watch the game last night. Why was I here? No. If you found that a kid that was said to be yours was proven not to be through a DNA test, would you stay in the life and continue support it?
If I found out I was trying to be a parent to a kid, I bonded with the child, I did the skin to skin, taught her how to potty train, ride its first bike, and then we take a DNA test and I find out the child's not mine. Oh man. It'd be heartbreaking. It'd be angry. It'd be mad. We want to hurt somebody. However, if you build a bond with somebody and you do what you do out of love, that's what it be like. And sometimes you probably don't hear about these stories that genuine people do move with love. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it ain't because you don't love the child or you don't love yourself that if you can't be a father figure or that you're not the biological father. I know there's some people in this world that move with love at the end of the day. However, that's the only reason why I would stay.
Okay.
Because I move with love. It doesn't matter. I was adopted, and my biological parents love me as if I came out his nuts and came out her womb. You feel me? So I was only right that I extend that same love that was given to me. Type shit. But I can't speak for everybody else, you know? The world don't move like that.
I'm only asking you to speak for yourself. So you're good. I'm not asking you to answer for Tone or see say. Or the comment section. So let us know in the comment section. What would you do? To me, I think I think you hit some good points. It depends on how involved I was in that child's life. You know what I mean? Already, upon finding out that I wasn't actually the person's father or whatever, I think that would be very important to me. How because I think that like you said, if I've done so much and invested so much time in it, then fuck it. I already invested time. I already did too much. Like if the kid, long as the kid's still receptive to me being involved, then I'm gonna be involved. I'm not gonna force it. I don't force it with my own biological kid, so I'm not forcing it with a kid that's not biologically mine. But if they still receptive and they still want to, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not canceling the trip to go play the bowling. We was going bowling next week. Oh, it's canceled now. You heard what the test said. Or
See,
now
that's a
I'm
different
also,
person moving off of. Yeah, I know you're gonna be hurt and mad
yeah,
if you've
but
been feeling being betrayed and lied to. But love will take over is because you actually genuinely love what you was doing for that child. Now it
yeah,
wasn't based off of what you could provide, what materials thing. It's the actual thing that's in your heart saying, listen, I don't know how to ignore these feelings. I can't.
yeah.
I actually there's love there. Now if you don't, whatever, however we're gonna move forward, whatever. I'll be there the best way I can, but yeah, it's gonna hurt you,
Nah, I'm
but
not. Nah, it's not. We're not gonna move forward. Whatever.
no, it ain't moving forward like
No,
Mitch. We gonna
I'm,
move forward in this house together. We ain't moving
no, I'm
forward
not
together.
saying about that.
Duh.
I'm saying like, no, you're not gonna start calling me my real name and all of that. You gotta
Bartholomew.
you gotta keep calling me dad.
I go to Bartholomew's house. You don't want to call him dad anymore?
No, the test said he's not my dad.
That nigga can't wait to say that shit.
Now you're not calling me dad. Oh man, you nigga. Nah, all right, you good. It's over now. You right. You right. Let me leave you alone. Let me get out of here.
You out here like motherfucking you have a motherfucking stepson like Kanan Starks. Don't nobody want that much.
Yo, Dexter. What's up?
Who the fuck the little nigga think he talking to? He talking to you?
We still going to bowling next week? As long as it's still the same between us, yeah, it can stay the same. But once you start acting weird, hit me with the bullshit. Yeah, it's quiet.
That little nigga.
It's over now. You're right. Go get your dad. You're right.
Yeah, that's always a tricky situation, man. Like it's hard to not be fucking, operate in your heart and still like be protected to where like, nigga, I'm still a man. I'm not gonna let no little nigga, I know what he needed that day, but little nigga, come on, man.
You're not gonna be calling him Mr. Dirty either. Mr. Dirty Boy.
You gotta be on the tight edge, man.
I just gotta stay dad. I gotta be dad. As long as you calling me dad.
I'm trying to be that man, and that even though I'm not your father, I'm still trying to be that man. You feel me?
I have been that. So nah,
That
like
role
don't let
model.
this.
You fucking it up.
Don't let this.
You about to see why your dad's not around.
You ain't gotta call me dad for me to start acting like your dad did it. Just leave, because I'm gonna be going to. I'm going to get the milk.
He knew this bullshit was coming.
Yeah, I'm going to get the milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I ain't got time for this shit. Oh man! All right, let us know in the conversation the answer to these questions. It says, should there be punishment for forced baby DNA claims? Second question is, should all kids have DNA tests done at birth? Third question, if you found out kids that was said to be yours was proven that it wasn't through a DNA test, would you stay in life and continue to support it? All right. This was your hood service announcement. This is the end for the week. We'll be back on Monday. And we can't wait to see you then, man. And we got Land Your Plane next Tuesday, next Thursday. We got content for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hype this video up. Like this video. Share with a friend. Anybody you want to know the answers to the question, share with them. And then y'all can argue about it in the comment section. And we go back and try to read every comment. So let us know where you're watching this at. And, if you thought these were some great topics, or if you hated the topics, whatever you feel like commenting. You want to comment, fuck us. You like us, you love us, keep doing it. Don't keep doing it, give up. Whatever you want to comment, right there in the comment section. because it might not mean nothing to you, but it means everything to us. But I hope you have a blessed weekend and have a great one. The month of August is almost up. Shout out to my auntie. Love you, auntie. Go get her book. Go check out the music. Go check out the show. And, you know, just tap in with everything we got going on, man. Get into them.
Yes, sir. Blessing success. Let's get it. See you next week. Beat us there. Don't meet us there, man.
Okay, Hood.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you. Thanks for watching.